everybody. Happy Sunday. Not gonna lie everybody, I'm tired today. I need a morning of complete rest, reading, relaxation. I'm probably gonna do some meditation. I've been doing meditation like 5 minutes every day recently and it's just been really nice. Excuse me, coffee machine, you're being very rude. Stop making noises, I'm talking. And now Arthur's being naughty. Arth, I said you could go out in a bit. I'll take you out in a little bit. He wants to go out in his house. Today is a weekly reset video. So I've got to clean the house. I've got quite a lot of meal prepping to do today. Really good food. And just get everything sorted, wash my hair, make sure my work uniform is ready for the week, wash the bedding, just a refresh. And I love doing these on a Sunday and I don't normally film them, but I thought I would today. Oh my God, seriously, can you hear him? Arth, you're not going out right now. I'm half tempted just to take him out and I just go upstairs. He's literally everybody. He's desperate. Look at this cat. Hold on. He's desperate. He's desperate to go. Oh my God, I look tired. I am tired. He's desperate to go out. Anyway, where was I? Monthly reset. That's what we're doing today. Weekly. Oh my God, I'm tired. I am tired. The reason why I'm tired is because the beautiful weather we're having here in the UK is lovely. I don't really want to complain about it because soon it will be dark and cold, which I love. I love autumn, winter, love it. But we've had rain and hold on, I'm going to take him outside. He's doing my head in. Hold on. He's now outside in his house. So yeah, with the weather being so beautiful as it is, at night it's still very close, very humid, and there's not really any air because obviously heat rises and our bedrooms are upstairs. But here in the UK we don't have air conditioning. So unlike some foreign countries where you do have air conditioning, or you know, we do have electric fans. They don't do them a great deal, but we're probably going to get ours down from the loft tonight. But our houses were not built for the weather. You'd think them building all these new houses, they would have kind of thought about putting air conditioning units inside homes now, seeing as each year the summer is getting warmer. But no, they're not that smart. Anyway, so I kind of have disturbed night sleeps, and I've had a disturbed night sleep, not dramatic, but for the last like 4 nights. So I'm tired today. I am, and that's with MS on top of that, but we're just going to have a lovely slow morning, do some reading, relax, have a delicious breakfast, and I'm going to start the house cleaning at 9:30, 10 o'clock, because I feel that that is an appropriate time to start cleaning on a Sunday for neighbours. We only have one neighbour next door. So 9:30, 10 o'clock I think is an appropriate time to start cleaning. So yes, that is what we're going to be doing today, and meal prepping. I'm doing some really delicious meals today. And I really hope you enjoy. It's going to be such fun. So yeah, if you haven't already, grab yourselves a lovely beverage of choice. Make sure you're sitting nice and comfortably, either somewhere cool or somewhere warm, wherever you are in the world. And I really, really hope you enjoy this weekly reset, homemaking, comforting style vlog. If you're new to my channel, then I would love it if you would hit that lovely red subscribe button so we can keep growing this little community. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. So that means I know what videos you're enjoying. And with that, I'm going to take my coffee upstairs because I have not yet had a sip of it. Arthur is quite happy in his house. Oh my gosh, I must show you. Hold on. He's in his house. He loves his house. He's obviously got his outdoor pen, and my aunt donated her chicken house because she doesn't have chickens anymore to her great nephew. Okay, hold on. There he is, look, king of his castle. He's just so happy out here. He absolutely loves it. So I'm gonna keep him out there. I had wondered about bringing his litter box out here, but I don't think he'll use it because it's not like his safe area. And I had brought his water out several times and he doesn't drink his water either, so I might take his water out for him a bit later. But what do you do, everybody? What do you do? He has got another litter box upstairs that he literally doesn't use at all, so I could take that and leave that out there for him. That's probably a good idea. I might do that. I'm gonna have my coffee first. He's quite happy out there at the minute. I'm gonna have my coffee, right, and we'll get back into the vlog once I'm ready to start cleaning and meal prepping and getting on with this Sunday reset. Okay, Arthur is still outside. It is currently just coming up to 9:30. I'm going to get changed into some cleaning attire and fill up my bottle of water and get started on cleaning down here. I let George sleep in on a Sunday because his job is quite mentally challenging, and he is more of a night owl than a morning person. So on a Sunday I do generally let him sleep in a lot longer, but it works for me because I get the downstairs cleaned and sorted, then he'll come down and get his breakfast, and then I can clean upstairs, so it works really well. What we're going to be doing is, I might do this as like a speed clean for you lot, but also just show you the before and after. I refresh all of the towels in the house, so tea towels, hand towels, bath mat, all go into the wash. I also change the table cover in the kitchen. I refresh the washing up sponge, although that is new from a couple of days ago, so I don't need to do that this time. I empty all of the bins. I've already done the kitchen bin because that absolutely stunk this morning. Gross, I know. Empty all the bins upstairs. That's the first thing I do. Then I crack on with cleaning and tidying. So we're going to start in the kitchen and then in the living room, and then we're going to work up into the house. I'm not going to do this as like a complete deep clean, just more of a refresh for the week. On Wednesday/Thursday I'm going to do a bit more of a clean as well, because next weekend is my niece's first birthday. She's 1 year old. Anyway, and I just can't believe it. So next weekend I'm not gonna have, especially on Sunday because her party is on Saturday, and on Sunday I'm gonna have absolutely no energy. So I'm doing more cleaning throughout the week this week. So yeah, so here we have the kitchen before, and then you'll see the speed clean, and then I'll show you the after.
I'm looking out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Hello everybody, so downstairs is nice, cleaned and tidy again, isn't it Arth? Arthur's come back inside it, so it's starting to get hot. Now whether that is just me, because I've been cleaning, feeling hot, I can assure you as soon as I've done this cleaning, I'm going to be having a very cool bath and washing my hair before we do any meal prep at all. But speaking of meal prep and organising, the next part of this video I'm going to be going through my weekly plan and my weekly meal plan. George is currently in the shower, so I can't do any cleaning upstairs until he's down here doing his breakfast. So me and Arthie, who is just there, he's a good boy. I don't want to fuss him too much because it's hot, and for me, I don't have fur, but if someone kept like fussing me, and I'll just be like, oh no, don't stop touching me. So he can just chill there. I'm also buying him a new brush this week, so to try and get more fur out of him, because the brush that we have is like a massager, it's rubber, and I just don't think it gets enough fur out of him. Anyway, we digress. So my week in my bullet journal looks a bit like this. You kind of know I've been bullet journaling for years and years, and this is kind of my plan. Monday through to Sunday is down here, and in the blue is all my little jobs and bits and bobs that I'm doing for the day. So I plan each day out, and then if there's anything specific I need to remember for the following day, so for example tomorrow I need to get some essential things from Asda that Lidl didn't have, so I've popped that in there, and I've made a list on my phone of things I need to get, and I'll go through that with George this evening. I'm also going to go through in today's video just organising for tomorrow, packing my bag, making sure my work bag is all together, making sure my uniform is all sorted. And yeah, although all my work uniform is already washed and cleaned and put away, so that is really, really great, because I've had a few days off. Now, this week, so when I do meal planning, I've spoken briefly about this as well, but I do it in weekly stages. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. We're in week 4 next. So I sat down, I think the other day, like before we went to Lidl, I sat down, I had a look at some recipes. I wanted to just have nourishing, nutritious meals for this week. So for breakfast, we've got my iconic breakfast bagel. I say they're not mine, it's not my recipe. I've adapted it, like changed little bits, but it's definitely not my recipe. I've just forgotten I don't have any cheese. I'll have to add cheese to the list. I need to add cheese to the list. I must not forget. Where's my phone? I think my phone is upstairs. I must not forget cheese. I'm a sucker for cheese. Anyway, so the breakfast bagels, and I have my real hormone balanced drink that I have every day. For lunch this week, we're going to have a quinoa salad bowl with hummus. So that will have spinach, cucumber, grated carrot, tomatoes, beetroot, red onion. So that will be super, super delicious. And for dinners this week, I'm having sweet potato and chickpea curry with spinach and naan bread. I'm not having any rice with that meal because it'll already be quite a dense meal, so I don't want to add any rice to that. And my calories for the week, I've got some low calorie crisps because I'm a sucker for those. I can't stop, yeah. Ice lollies, grapes, satsumas and dark chocolate. I try and have 85% dark chocolate because dark chocolate is actually really good for you. I try and do as dark as possible. And then I also write down my exercises for the week. Exercises, I don't necessarily do a workout class as such unless I'm not doing anything specific. But for example, I was going to cycle to and from work tomorrow, but my colleague is now picking me up. So I will try and do a HIIT workout class in the morning if it's not boiling. It's so hard working out in the heat. I don't know how people do it, I really don't, but I really struggle. So I will try and do a HIIT workout class if I'm not dying of sweat, if it's not too hot. And that's basically my plan for the week. So I do this a couple of days before a Sunday, because then on Sunday I meal prep. So I meal plan during the week and then I meal prep on a Sunday. And then I have everything good to go. I'm not coming home from work and thinking, right, what am I gonna have for dinner this week or tonight? What have I got for dinner? What have I got in? Because when I was first diagnosed with MS, it was really hard trying to balance my meals and trying to think of different meals, especially with brain fog. If any of you out there have suffered with brain fog, I can't really describe how it feels. It just feels like you can't think, you can't string a sentence together, you can't string a sentence in your brain together, nothing makes sense. So I was really struggling. So then I decided to one day just sit down one afternoon, have a look at some different recipes and write them down, so I could look in my bullet journal and go, right, for dinner this week I've got X, or for lunch I've got Y. Do you know what I mean? And it's made my life so much easier. It really has. Meal planning, meal prepping has made life so much easier and simpler. So yeah, I'm going to take 5 minutes now to cool down and just relax, and probably make an iced coffee to then give me a boost of energy to tackle upstairs. I hoovered and dusted down here off camera because you have seen me do that lots of times, so I didn't include that in the cleaning for down here. I won't be including it if the cleaning upstairs. I will dust and hoover off camera because, again, you've seen me do that in a previous video. So I will be cleaning and organising upstairs. I will film that bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video so far. Then after that, I'm going to get a shower or a cool bath or something and wash my hair, and then we'll get on to meal prepping. So I've had my coffee, I've had a bit of a sit down. Now I'm ready to tackle upstairs. Now upstairs we are a little bit messy. When I say a little bit messy, we're messy, and I mean, look at my reading room and the bedroom as well. But we're going to take care of it. So with that, we're going to crack on with the clean, and I hope you continue to enjoy.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer, kidnap me, have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break.
Oh my god, the house is clean. I'm so hot. I'm running a cool bath as we speak. It is 12:30. I'm starving. Normally I would eat lunch and then have dessert, but I'm having an iced lolly in the bath because I think I've deserved it. And the iced lolly of choice, everybody. A little version of Solero. I'm going to enjoy that in my nice cool bath. I'm going to pop this camera on charge for a bit and then I'll be back after I've washed my hair. I've got a hair mask in at the moment, but once I've washed my hair, we'll be back to do some meal prepping. Hello, and I'm back. Just need to sort my hair out. It's freshly washed. I'm just leaving it to dry naturally for a bit before I dry it with my hair dryer, because yes, I do have to dry it with the hair dryer, even though it's like so hot to even imagine drying with my hair dryer, but I do have to do that. We're now going to do some meal prepping. It is 1:30. I've had a bath, I've relaxed, done my eyebrows and put a bit of like body glow Dove tan stuff on. And I'm starving, like borderline, slightly delirious hungry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the egg bagels, so prepare the egg mixture, the omelette type mixture. I'm going to do that off camera because you've seen me do that before. So I've got all of my little bits ready to go, bung that in the oven, then we'll film the quinoa and hummus salad, like the quinoa salad we're going to make. That'll be really, really nice. So yeah, I'll be back again once oh, that's just fallen. Do you know I don't have the energy to go out and pick that up? I don't have the energy to go and pick that little thingy up so it can just stay down there. Anyway, let's make some food so I'm less delirious. Okay, so we have our quinoa. Now we have 1 cup of quinoa in this pan, so I'm going to do 2 cups of water. I'm also going to throw in a vegetable stock cube as well, because sometimes quinoa can be quite bitter in taste, so I'm going to pop that in there as well. Pop it on the pan for about 15 to 20 minutes.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Okay, I feel a bit more rejuvenated, a bit more alive. I've dried my hair, I've put it into a bun because it holds like a little baby curl, or it just looks nice when I take it down. Plus it's too hot to wear it down when we're here and we're using the oven and it's 30 degrees outside. I have just done my egg bagels for the week. Honestly, this girl on Instagram, she's called M's Nutrition, I think. If I can find her, I'll link her below. She's brilliant. It's her recipe. I've kind of adapted it slightly to suit me and what I like, but it's just incredible. It's so easy. I bung those in the freezer, take them out the night before, shove them in an air fryer or an oven for like, I put mine in the air fryer 190 degrees for 5 minutes, and then you've got a delicious breakfast, and it's great and it keeps you full. So yeah, that's done, so we can tick that off the list. I'm now going to pop something on YouTube to watch in the lounge and iron the bedding and put the bed back to normal. I've just had to go outside to close up the greenhouses because it is so windy. But it's like a warm wind, so I think we're going to have a bit of a tropical storm later, which is needed. But yeah, aside from that, bedding's is dried, so that's great, and I'm going to go pop it all back on the bed. Then I'm going to just sit down with you and go through my bag that I take to work and make sure that is all organised and sorted. And then we'll be back for dinner, to cook dinners for the week. And then after that, everybody, that will be Sunday reset done. We'll have to go through, check off what we've done today and rejoice that we've completed our Sunday reset. I do this every Sunday, not necessarily all the meal, but well, actually I do everything I filmed today. I do every single Sunday. It has been trickier today, A, because we're just gonna say it one more time, because it's been very hot here, and B, because I have been filming, so everything I've done today has taken twice as long because I'm filming, which is absolutely fine. I've loved it. But yeah, it just shows me how much work does really go into it. But it's been fun, hasn't it, us? We've had a lovely day. So I'm going to pop all of my breakfast bagels into the freezer now, then go and transfer this footage onto my computer, iron the bedding, put it all back on the bed so you guys will see a beautifully ironed made bed. And then we'll go into the reading room together, get my bag, get my work uniform, make sure everything's all okay and ironed and neat, and go through it together. And then after that, I'm just gonna chill out for a bit longer until dinner later on, where we're going to cook our meal. So yeah, let's go and do some organising. I've closed the door curtain because we are ladies in here and we're organising, so that's that. Just want to put some Vaseline on my lips. My Vaseline is like melted. Right, let's also open this window, but it's so nice and cooling, the window's staying open. Anyway, let's just bring you up a little. Okay, so I'm going to organise my bag, make sure everything's ready for work tomorrow. Oh, it's really windy. I do this every single week, so the bag that I use at the moment for work is this gorgeous bag here. I got it when I was with my dad and we went to Bourton on the Water, to the Cotswolds basically, and this is where I fell in love with this bag. It reminded me, or it reminds me of a mulberry. Hold on, that's annoying. I know I said I was going to have the window open, but it's literally blowing the curtain a gale. Right, okay, yeah, so it just reminds me of a mulberry bag and it's really cute and I love it, and it's got loads of space in here to fit all of my belongings. Okay, so what I do is I just make sure that I basically have everything in here. So I have this medicine pouch which has got every single medicine you could possibly need and want, plus sanitary products because we are ladies. I also have my little makeup bits and bobs little pouch here. I've got my perfume tissues, this is that Avane cooling thermal water. So nice, but it's nearly running out, so I'm trying to savour it. Hand sanitizer, toothpaste and toothbrush, because I do like to brush my teeth in the afternoon when I'm at work. A hand cream, a little mini perfume, some Vaseline and some pop socks, just in case I need them. And that's it. That's it, everything in that little pouch. So they are my two main pouches that I have in my bag. I then have my sunglasses because it is sunny, or just bright in general, because those sunglasses are polarised, and polarised lenses, polarised sunglasses are great for sunny days or just bright days. It really takes the glare off everything, which is really good. I have my diary because I need to take this everywhere with me, not just to work but everywhere. My purse, and I actually need to get a bit more money out. I've got some money in here for when I go to Asda tomorrow, but I need to get some more money out. I've got my headphones and a hairbrush. And that is everything I have in my bag. I don't take my lunch in this. I have that in a separate compartment. I also have my work uniform all ironed and ready to go. So I wear this nice little blue top with a cardigan and navy skirt. So that is my work uniform, but I'm cycling to work tomorrow, so I will be wearing just a sports top in black that I've got and some leggings to cycle to work in. I don't cycle in my work uniform because it's just a little bit restricting, and I just prefer to keep it for work really only. So yeah, that is everything that I need all ready for tomorrow. I've been off work on holiday this week, so as soon as I finished work last Wednesday I washed all my uniform and ironed it, so I didn't have to do it today, which I was really grateful. So yeah, I'm going to pack my bag ready for work tomorrow. Then I'm watching Bridgerton downstairs on the television, so I'm going to watch an episode of that, and then prepare dinner, and we will be back to cook the sweet potato and chickpea curry. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So yeah, because I need to cool down before I start cooking again, because I'm literally just sweat from every orifice. Anyway, I'll be back when we are cooking dinner. Okay, if you can hear the wind, apologies. Right, let me just try and... There we go. Yeah, apologies for the wind. I've got the window open. Breeze. Right, so we're going to start cooking. Now, I've kind of loosely following a recipe, kind of just doing my own thing. I have made chickpea and sweet potato curry before, and it's been really, really delicious, but I'm just gonna go with it and see. Hopefully it turns out okay. So in my pan, I'm going to add just a dash of extra virgin olive oil. So while that's just doing its thing, I'm going to be adding some mild curry powder, sweet smoked paprika, ground turmeric, tomato puree, and that's going to be the base of our curry. I'm also going to add in the end salt and pepper as well. I'm also going to be adding in some chopped tomatoes, half a can of chickpeas, 1 white onion and 2 cloves of garlic, and half of a a large sweet potato. Going back to the chopped tomatoes, I may just add half a can, so then in midweek I can do another curry midweek. So that's all doing its thing. I'm now going to add in the onion and garlic. I've also got a jug of water here, so that the onion doesn't stick to the pan. I'm going to add water when needed. I'm next going to add in half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Adding a tiny bit of water. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of tomato puree. Next, I'm going to add the sweet potato, because this will take the longest to cook. Then I'm going to add half a tin of chopped tomatoes. Just going to drain the chickpeas and rinse them, and then I'm going to add half a tin to the pan. I have drained and rinsed my chickpeas, so I'm going to add half a tin to the mix. The final ingredient I'm going to add is half a tin of coconut milk. I'm then going to get the lid and cook that for about 20 minutes until the sweet potato is soft, and then I'm going to be adding some baby leaf spinach, testing the sauce to see if needs any more spice to it, and if it does, I'll add some more seasoning, and I'm going to add some coriander at the end because that is my favourite. So I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay everyone, we're back, and the sweet potato is soft now. I've just turned the heat down, and I'm just going to taste the sauce. Yeah, I think we could probably do with a little more curry powder. So I'm just adding a bit more of a sprinkling in there. And then my other secret ingredient is honey, manuka if possible. This is just what I'm adding to the mix. So I'm just going to give that all a mix up. Now the final ingredient is spinach. Must try and stop it going everywhere. Okay. Right, so then I'm just going to let all that wilt. And then it'll be time to serve up. And what I'm going to serve it with is a couple of slices of small Peshwari naan bread and mango salsa. So let's go and dish it up. So here we have the sweet potato and chickpea curry. And I'm going to dish myself up. And then let this completely cool and pop that into the fridge. And I have got some Peshwari naan bread minis and some mango chutney. And there we have dinner and dinners for the next few days. And there we have it, everybody. That has been my Sunday, I was going to say monthly, but it's not. Sunday reset. These are the sorts of things that I do every single Sunday. Usually don't take me the whole day to do all of this, but it's been really productive. I've rested and chilled and relaxed in between, so it's been really good. The final thing to prepare for the upcoming week is my pill pot. Not only is this great and it tells me what day of the week it is, but also it reminds me to take my medication for multiple sclerosis. So, which is very important. I must not forget to take that. Little capsules, and I'm just put them all in my little pill pot. I also take vitamin D3 as well. I've been taking vitamin D3 for years, and that's about it really. I don't take any other vitamins. I used to take quite a lot, but we have run out, so I haven't taken any more since. So I've just popped in my MS medication, and then I use this vitamin D3 from My Vitamins. No, this is not sponsored. Pill pot is full for the week, and that is going to conclude our Sunday reset. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's probably going to be a long video, so apologies. But if you have enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, give me a thumbs up and leave me any comments below, and I'll be sure to film some more. And also, if you are new to my channel and you've been enjoying my videos, remember to subscribe. I'm gonna go now and eat my delicious curry and enjoy my evening, and probably get an early night, and hopefully I can sleep a little bit better tonight. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in next Sunday's vlog.